All right, hey there. First, this is your practice video for Romanian Waltz by Ian Ivanoci. I think that's how you say it. All right, so here's the beginning. This is, remember, a nice fast three. It's going to be conducted in one. You've got one flat in the key signature, so low ones on the E string and the A string. So E, F natural, B flat. Low twos every other string. And I'm going to play it kind of fast. We're just going to jump right into it. Just take your time when you're learning the notes. Of course, go through it slow first. But here's an example of what we're looking for the concert. So here's the beginning. I'm going to go up to letter B. All right. So again, we're thinking in one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One. So let's pause for a quick minute before we go into the second page. So lots of style stuff. The notes are easy, yeah, but once you start going fast, you really got to be having really good bow control and note where it's staccato, where it's legato, what part of the bow to be in. So hopefully you notice right away in measure 4, even though you're holding the super, super long note and you're out at the tip, you want to retake so that that up bow, the D, is in the lower half. You don't want to go out there. You want to have it in the lower half. Same deal at letter A, the pickup to A. I wrote lower half in your part. Start here. So you get that kind of sound. Letter B, you can do that divisio or double stops. Try out the double stops. Give yourself a little bit of a challenge. That'll be fun. And then be careful, one before C. 1, it goes faster. It says più mosso, so we're moving faster. 2, we got to do a big crescendo, very dramatic mezzo piano up to mezzo forte. So 1 before C. Okay, a tiny little circle back for your lift after that first note, and then make a big dramatic scale going up to letter C. Okay, let's keep on going. So letter D, just more double stops. Nothing too crazy with that. Note though, at letter B it was staccato, and now it's tenuto or legato with those dashes. So it'll be more like. Okay, so use a decent amount of bow for that section, which is different than letter B. All right, so now the fun stuff. You guys get the best part right here at letter E. This is what it's going to sound like. Like that. So let's slow it down just a minute. You're going to have a low 1 for your B flat, and then notice that it's a C sharp. It's a step and half. Ooh, sorry. And then your third finger on the E string. And then it changes the pattern. And then changes again. Low 4 for B flat. So learn it slow, of course. I put some numbers in there so you know how many times you're repeating each pattern before you change, and then have some fun with it. So here's letter E to the end of the piece up to tempo now. So E to the end. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. last little thing before we wrap this up. If you look at your fermata in the 1, 2, 3, fourth to last measure, there's that little weird W type thingy underneath it. That's called a mordant or a turn. So what you do, I wrote the notes out above the note for you. So you play what's printed, the F, go one note higher to G, back to your F, one note lower to E, return to F. So you're circling around the F, note higher, note lower than the note. So, and then faster, and then you'll hold the F for the remainder of the fermata. So E to F, that's kind of going to be your biggest challenge, is a finger twister. It's going to be a lot of fun though. And then style, style, style. Just make sure you're really paying attention and having some fun with all the different articulation markings.